And off we go from Las Vegas. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Track 60. Come back in. Trap me range. Trap 50.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, you got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Now here's Stroud. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. And Jake Moody now on for the field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Ready.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
19 Lions.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. In the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Stroud to throw it. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, it's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bucks, 18, Pioneer, 19 Lions.
Throwing now is Stroud. Complete. Jefferson the target. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On first down, here's Stroud. Short throw to Smith. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Warriors 70. Go.
Stroud. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here we go.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Ready.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Let's go now.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
18 Rattler, 18 Rat, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60. Ready.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. That one into the hands of Flowers. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Cut 19, cut 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, trap 50, trap 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
The second down throw now from Stroud. This one brought in by Jefferson. 18 yards the gain for number 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer, 19 Lion.
Stroud out of the gun here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos, Warriors 70.
Throwing again is Stroud. Throw caught by Flowers. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
18 Rattler, 18, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Hard throw, incomplete.
These guys had to settle for a field goal the last time moving the ball They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Cut back team, got the range, drop 50, drop 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
4th down, here's Stroud. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Sandy Lying. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Stroud. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
19 Lions.
Here's Stroud. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Got me Ranger, got me Ranger. Drop 50, drop 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Stroud looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneers. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And Stroud now to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 17. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Looking to throw. Stroud eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Cut my team, cut my team.
Back to throw. Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Open man is Flowers. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
18 Bradley. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60. Cut 19.
Again, it's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Drop 60, drop 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Stroud now on 2nd down. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. Got an open man finding Jefferson. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And out of bounds right around the 20. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here goes Stroud again. And this is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, here's Stroud. That one caught by Rice. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Let's go. Go.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. That's caught. It's Flowers.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Robinson up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 11 now.
Warriors 70.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
19 tight, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. And they're going to speed things up here.
Stroud. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Here's Stroud. He'll air this one out for Mims.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud.
And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
19 Lions, 19 tight, 19 tight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Throwing again is Stroud. And he'll get it right back to Washington.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield, and they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Stroud. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Here's 1st down.
Grab 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Grab 60. Grab 60.
Stroud.
And this is caught at the 8. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Pioneer.
Here's Stroud.
And he whips that one incomplete there. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Stroud to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Warriors 70. 18 Rebel. 18. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Stroud.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
4th down. Here's Stroud.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, smash Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Ready.
Stroud looks to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
on second down.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Stroud.
To the left side and caught by Hester. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Alert! Alert!
Stroud back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ready up!
Here's 1st and 10. Stroud coming right back after the pick six. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud.
And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this